Thanks. I want you to go, I want you to know that I hate you so. And all the fucking boys in the fucking band, just shut up and get out of my car. Nothing you know won't get you far enough the hell away from me. I know all the girls can see what you really are, so don't mind me. Now that little boy genius thinks he's a
your flesh with my design. I love you so, this is how we show affection, you and I. Yeah, your mountain tide erupts my blood, shimmies down. The anguish is lose our control, is how we crash and burn. We were never meant to make it out alive. I'm gonna tear you into a million pieces. It's your flesh with my design. And I love you so, this is how we show affection, you and I. I'm gonna tear you into a million pieces. It's your flesh with my design. I'm gonna tear you into a million pieces. It's your flesh with my design. I love you so, this is how we show affection, you and I.
need a drink. Take my drugs so I can think. See you say that, baby, I'm in love. But I might candles in the sink. Turn it up, that's what I say. Take another shot straight to my head. Why do I talk go till it's dead? Please sit there and come talk to me. Yes, we'll stand by like 7 Turn it up, that's what I say. Gotta get back to Chinatown. Cause the party's going down. Gotta get back to Chinatown because it's early and I wanna lose my mind.
and I'll take my own grave as the years slip by. Years slip by. Whoa, whoa.
Summer's ends around the bend just flying. Swimming suits are on the line just drying. I'll meet you there for our conversation. I hope I didn't ruin your whole vacation. Well, you never know how far from home you're feeling until you watch the shadows cross the ceiling. I don't know, I can see it snowing in your car. The windows are wide open. Come on home. Come on home. You don't have to be alone. Valentines break hearts and minds at random. That old Easter egg ain't got a leg to stand on. I can see you can win for trying. New Year's Eve is bound to leave you crying. Come on home. Come on home. You don't have to be alone. Patty. The moon and stars hang out in bars just talking. I still love the picture of us walking, just like that old house we thought was haunted. Summer's end came faster than we wanted. Come on home. Come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home. Just come on home. You don't have to
Guitars, guitars, guitars. Nothing gets rid of those pandemic blues like a new vintage guitar. Come on down to Real Guitars and get yourself a real guitar. 15 Lafayette Street off Mission in San Francisco. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to
5-ish.
realguitars.com. On Instagram at Real Guitars.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
I wanna tell you about my favorite chicken place. Every time you go, you see a familiar face. When I go, I get my fix. They got fried chicken and drumsticks.
Hey, everybody. Eyes are up here, pal, okay? Eyes are up here. The show's officially begun. Welcome to the program, everybody. We got another episode of Talkin' Schmidt live right here from the Complex Recording Studio in beautiful downtown San Francisco. Tell them what they've won, Alana.
Free car.
Free car! Everybody in the couch gets a free car, as long as your name's not Nick. We'll get to more of that later. My shirt might be a little bit of an inclination as to what's coming this evening, but before we get ahead of ourselves, as new tradition here, we're starting off our show with our hashtag of the show. That's right, they've been just blowing around the freaking Instagrams and the Twitters or whatever it's called now like a tumbleweed on the open plain. And this week's is no shortage of amazing. We're going out with the classic in honor of who's on the show tonight, which again, we will get to in a little bit. But until then, go on Instagram, let them know you're watching. Hashtag Tits out for Schmidt. Tits out, Schmidt's out. There we go. Tits out, Schmidt's out. I got it right. I'm learning. I just learned how to read last week, so give me some credit. That's our official hashtag this week. Make sure you do what you do on the Instagrams and all the other interweb things. Welcome, everybody. I'm your host, DJ Schmitty. This is another episode of the show, and I want to start off with a couple acknowledgments. I'd like to say a quick shout out to my fellow performers and Jeff and his few flowers last night. We were very lucky. Oh, thank you. We were very lucky to perform at the amazing 4-Star Theater, which is this 100-year-old movie theater out in San Francisco, and it is deep on Clement Street. I will tell you that. But it was well worth the drive. Awesome venue, really, really cool. We played with Heavy Lifter, who was absolutely incredible, and Bliss Abyss, former guests on the show, who I actually was here to promote their show when they were on. And then come to find out a few weeks later, I got put on the bill. So thank you to Peter at Bliss Abyss. Their new single, Star from Bliss Abyss, is officially available as of yesterday. Please go listen to it. I got to watch them end their set with it last night, and it was just fucking beautiful. I mean, there's a reason you see Peter on a million stages in San Francisco. He just plays everyone. He just played the Fillmore recently. This whole band is incredible. They're very talented. So if you get a chance, check out Bliss Abyss and Heavy Lifter. I'm telling you, folks, you don't want to miss out. But it was a great time. So thank you to everybody who came out to that show. Shout out to my parents. Shout out to the folks. Shout out to the friends and family members. Everyone who came out was really nice. I had one of the best nights I've had in a long time. It's the first time I performed in over a year plus, which is very weird for me. I was born to be on the stage, but Chippendales won't take my calls anymore. So I'll get you next year. I'll get that alias going. And also, my brother's in town. All right, enough of that nonsense. Let's get to... No, my brother Nick is in town, and he actually literally just got off the plane, hopped on BART, and came straight to the studio to hang out, because we're going to be going and seeing a show tomorrow at the Warfield right here in the city, the one and only Bad, Bad, Not Good, who, if you don't know, they are good, good, not bad. Let me tell you, folks, they are the real deal. I got a laugh, and that was a sincere laugh. I'll take it. It wasn't a heavy side laugh that I'm used to giving on this show, which is fine. It is how it is. So we're very excited about that. We're going to do some family stuff while he's in town for a week. He's in the studio. So he's going to be one of the few people to ever actually be the studio audience for our performers. So shout out to you, Nick. Let's see, where are you at? Actually, I know the lights are dim. Don't worry. We'll get to you in a little bit. We'll talk later. But until then, we got some shows to talk about, because as always, here at What's Poppin', which is not my show, I'm realizing right now. Well, right here at the Complex is what I'm getting at. We like to promote local shows of all forms. So, as always, we got Schmitty's picks for this week, starting off tomorrow, Thursday night, November 6th, at the Chapel in San Francisco, right here, baby. La Lulz with Will Sprout as a supporting act. I think this might be the first time La Lulz has played since Mosswood out here in Oakland this summer. They might have done one other show, but this will probably be the last time to see them for the end of the year. And quick shout out to @Ginger Photography. She was their photographer slash like band personnel from that show. She was really nice, had nothing but nice things to say about all of us working the show. And she was really cool, fun follow, great photographer. Go follow her. Go check out this show at the Chapel tomorrow night. It's starting at 9 p.m. with an 8 p.m. door, and tickets are $37 in advance. I think they might be around $30 at the door, but don't risk it. Get them in advance. The following night, Friday, November 7th, out at Winter's Tavern in Pacifica, the classic homestead of Winter's Tavern. We've got Fuzz Attack, Sparkle Plenty. I almost said Sharkle Pony, which I don't know what the hell that would be, but I want to see a Sharkle Pony now. Science, get on it. Let me try that again. Sparkle Plenty, Daisy with a Z, and then Alec LaRoche. It is 21 and up, and it is 8 p.m. Knowing Pacifica, knowing Winter's Tavern, it's probably around $10-15 to get in the door. So it should be a good night this Friday, November 7th. And if you are around the Oakland area on Saturday, November 8th, check out Patio Cella. That's right. We just had him here on What's Poppin' at the Complex right here in the studio talking about it. It's going to be at 7th West in Oakland, and it's from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., and it's $35 in advance. And you're going to be seeing acts like Arcade 9, who is also What's Poppin' alumni. We got Slow Coast, Soko Joe, Van Goat, Wave-wise, and a DJ set by Decibel as well. All sorts of good stuff happening. Patio Cello is a really cool thing that they're doing. Go support it. I believe this all being a benefit for some organization whose name escapes me right now. I want to say maybe the Oakland Project or something like that. But if you go online, you can find out more about that for Saturday, November 8th. And last one before we get to my world-famous intro speech. We have Sunday, November 9th, right here in San Francisco at the Warfield. And let's just say, if you don't know what's going on in the hip-hop community right now, there is some amazingness by the name of The Alchemist and Freddie Gibbs. They just dropped Alfredo 2 a couple months ago, and they're just tearing up everything. They're going all over the world. Freddie Gibbs, they used to make fun of him and say he looked like Frozone. And so there's like pictures of him at concerts, like holding the picture, and he's like autographing them and like having a laugh with everybody. So he came out on Halloween at Red Rocks dressed as Frozone from The Incredibles. I did an entire like just awesome rap set as Frozone. So shout out to Freddie Gibbs, because him and The Alchemist are going to be at the Warfield on Sunday, featuring support from Mavi and Seven Wonder, S-V-E-N, Wonder, spelled W-U-N-D-E-R. 7 p.m. door, 8 p.m. show. You know what to do. Stay tuned for part 2. But until then, that's enough Showtime talk. We got everything covered. Shout out to the show, everyone who came out. All the good stuff. We covered it. Let's get to this good stuff. Folks, I am not going to sugarcoat it for you. We are living in some truly fucking trying times currently, and it seems that every morning when I wake up, I get to be among the many that find out the newest atrocity that this heinous corporation, government, is committing. Whether it's throwing people of a certain skin tone into cages for literally no good reason other than to push the terror that comes with a white nationalistic agenda like this, or maybe it's the sending of billions of taxpayer dollars to help fund a modern-day genocide overseas, the kind of funding that bombs hospitals and leaves a trail of massacre in its wake to show support for an, alleged war criminal, I have to say. And even the most recent of our inhumanities with our, pardon the phrase, limp dick leaders denying millions of people their government-mandated SNAP benefits weeks before Thanksgiving. I mean, this is just pure evil, and all the while, he and his 1% cronies are literally eating fucking cake in the White House. I mean, anyways, while all that sounds terrible, because it truly is, I do not aim to bring everybody down with my intro speech this evening. That is not my intent. We are here to have fun and support local art, and that's what we're going to continue to do. I'm just trying to set a backdrop for what's about to come across your screen next this evening, because I believe this act is just what we need for times like this, goddammit. The moral of the story is that even in the face of all this tyranny and racism and oppression, there are still things that we can do to help us never forget what America truly once stood for at one time. Being a land of the free, where anyone can come and make themselves into whoever they want to be in this life of free living and free of persecution, I should say, pardon me. In my opinion, all real change starts at local communities around this country, though. That's where it really, truly begins. Rallying up, showing up, protesting. But showing up for your community is a big deal in times like these, and supporting even the local musicians in your area is a great step in showing support for freedom of speech and expression. As music has always helped navigate a path for us when everything seems so dark, and just because these musicians are not filling up stadiums, it doesn't mean that what they have to say shouldn't be fucking heard. And that's what we're doing here tonight, giving a voice for those who should and need to be heard. And tonight, for Talking Schmidt Live at the Complex, we have a band that is exactly what the SF Bay Area and beyond needs in these troubling times. One that's willing to say the quiet things out loud, and quite fucking proudly, if I do say so myself. And they're not shy of that, let me tell you that. With songs like A-Jab, bring it in, that stands for All Jobs Are Bastards, which actually is a fact if you didn't know. That is, you can look that up. And other songs like Be Gay, Do Crime, and BBQ for America. That's barbecue for some of you Southern folks. This is a band that perfectly encompasses the melting pot of modern-day American culture. So please make sure you pay attention, because this will be on the test. You might actually learn a thing or two from this performance, so take notes, everybody. All right, enough of me yapping. Let's get to the toe tapping. Make sure you go right now on your phones. Follow them on Instagram at Furious Tits. Everybody, it's the one and only Furious Tits on the Complex.
We can go on a 10-mile hike, maybe get there on a mountain bike. I hear that's the kind of day friends like. We can go out and get a beer, and by that I mean just one beer, 'cause we're sleeping in our own beds tonight. I wanna fuck you in the friend zone. We can play Mario Kart and then bone. Just because we laugh at each other's jokes doesn't mean I don't want your hand on my throat. I wanna fuck you in the friend zone. Pick you up at your girlfriend's house, 'cause I don't like calling her your spouse. But but I tell myself it's alright. We roll up to the trivia night, but there's a question that you never get right. It's, are you taking me home tonight? I wanna fuck you in the friend zone. We can get Taco Bell and Mambo. Just because I crash at your parents' place doesn't mean I don't wanna see any other things. I wanna fuck you in the friend zone. 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 Unrequited love tastes like cigarette. Could we fuck this up? I think it'd be worth it. I wanna fuck you in the front row. We can play my heart and their phone. Just because I cook you mac and cheese doesn't mean I don't wanna go on my knees. I wanna fuck you with the friend zone. 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 I wanna fuck you in the friend zone. My mom was a fucking nightmare. I still remember my Torah portion. It was something about the Ark of the Covenant, but I kept trying to make it about a free Palestine, but they wouldn't have that. My grandma was smoking weed in the bathroom, but she wouldn't give me any. I was like, Grandma, I'm a woman now. Does Jewish law mean nothing to you? And she snuffed out the joint. Shalom, motherfucker, I'm one of the chosen people, and I've chosen a pirate theme, so put your fucking hooks on. We invited Orlando Bloom, but all we could get was Nancy Pelosi. I was like, Nancy, you're not a pirate. She was like, yeah, but I know your grandma. Can I get some of her weed? Shalom, motherfucker, I'm one of the chosen people, and I've chosen a pirate theme, so where's my fucking eye patch, Dad? Shayna Katz was rocking a peg, and she was looking extra sexy. I was like, Shayna, do you want to make out? She was like, yeah, but I just got these braces. Can it wait like 5 weeks? I've been an atheist since I was fucking 5 years old. But I didn't make the field hockey team, so they just dropped me off at Beth Israel. Shalom, motherfucker, I'm one of the chosen people, and I've chosen a pirate theme, so put your fucking hooks on. Why aren't you clapping, Nick? What the fuck? Yeah, that was about our bad bat mitzvahs. Okay, we wrote this next song to try to get our hippie friends to mosh a little more. So, for all of you at home, hope you understand the assignment. Also, we're the Furious Tits. Thanks, Schmidt. coach says I'm really living, but I'm anxiously attached to this uncanny feeling. A high pressure fester in my chest. I've read climate change, Harris Ranch, mad kids. I wanna cut through the bullshit and punch you in the neck. This is the ecstatic dance I need. Hold on now, Ricky, I just wanna make you bleed. Pick up Palantero when I wanna throw blows. Permission granted. Time to break a nose. I love all my friends, we get along so well. Talk, fuck, cuddle, play, it's really fucking swell. But there's a new type of intimacy. Match me, baby, tenderly. We can tell those hugs to go to hell. Elbow to elbow, shoulder to chest, feet in the gut, chin to the breast. It's an orgy of aggression, and it's the fucking best. This is the ecstatic dance I need. Hold on, I'm Ricky, I just wanna make you bleed. Take a Palantero when I wanna throw blows. Permission granted. Time to break a nose. I don't wanna lock lips. I don't wanna shake my hips. I just wanna go to town. Keep your empathy. Give me your sweat. Oh wait, somebody fell down. You okay there, bud? No? Get fucked! This is the ecstatic dance I need. Oh, I'm a Ricky, I just wanna make you bleed. Take a Palantero when I wanna throw blows. Permission granted. Time to break a nose. My face is broken and I'm bleeding on your sweater. Deviated septum and I've never felt better. Try to make my life look like a picket fence. My resume's a game of self-defense. But in the pit, I'm a real go-getter. Closed off, phony shit, fucked out, suckered it, Martian with my people. I mean, hammer to my head. Let's smoke a joint in my car while we carpool to the ER. But first, get fucked! Hope you fucking moshed. You moshed in your heart. So there's a little banter we normally do for this wee song here. We have two people in the studio, so okay, raise your hand if you're
Did
kinky.
somebody say banter?
Banter!
Hey,
All right,
that's
Schmidt,
my
here we go.
cue.
Okay, Schmidt, raise your hand if you're kinky. Fabulous. Raise
There's
your
my third
hand if you have a Costco membership.
I don't.
Oh, okay, well.
I have friends though. I have friends.
Ooh, raise your hand if you mooch off a Costco membership.
There we go. We got both
Great,
hands
we
in
got
there.
there. Okay, this song is for you.
Take it away, everybody. At The Furious Tits on Instagram. You are watching The Furious Tits live right now on Talking Schmidt, live at the Complex. Take it away.
will cost you $4.99. 18 flashlights and a box of wine. If you want in, you better whip out that card. Better be a member or this'll be hard. Costco Dom, Costco Dom. This is our dungeon. Get me a cart. We set the terms, now you follow my rules. Push that cart on your knees, you got a lot to do. Don't you dare look at me. Eyes on the aisle, no samples for you. You need 8 down blankets. You need 40 gyozas. You need 10 pounds of peanut butter. You need 8 boxes of gushers. Maybe you've earned my signature move. There's a hot dog waiting for you. Only get 1 condiment. Parkland signature lube. Costco Dom. Costco Dom, get in the freezer, take off your pants. Spread those buns a little more. Face that into a coma on the loading dock floor. Don't you dare make a mess. Capital is a hungry little whore. Fire in bulk. Ointment in bulk. In bulk, chicken in bulk. If you raise the price of that hot dog, I will fucking kill you! Oh my god. Thank you for that beautiful 2 claps. a little more banter. Por favor.
So that song is about the idea that anywhere can be a playground,
So
even your local Costco.
it's about Costco and the importance of it, but it's also sending a very important message to not be afraid to get freaky in the Costco freezer. I heard something about take your pants off and get in the freezer, and boy, I tell you, if I had $1 for every time I heard that at a Costco, my name would be Jacob Schmidt Costco, because I'd own the mother sucker, okay? It happens more times than you think, guys. You got to be careful. I think it's the mustache. I think the mustache does a lot of heavy lifting. So real quick, while we got you here, let's do a little introduction. Why don't we start with the guy who just played that ripping ass fucking guitar solo on stage? Right. What's your name?
Hey, you can call me Grizz.
Grit. I love Grit. That's a great.
Thanks.
Best friends forever now. I love that. Who's next? Who's next to speak up to the microphone a little bit there?
Hey.
Mic on? It
Oh.
seems to be. My name's William. In this band, I go by Will Yummy.
Will
I play
Yummy and
drums.
Grizz. All right, we're off to a good start. We're off to a good start.
They occasionally call me Daddy in the band. So
Hey.
whichever suits you.
Right, whoever's walking by, it depends on the day. I'm telling you, as a fellow mustache brother, I see what's going on. Great minds think alike. That's all I'm saying. And who's this amazing person right there on the bass guitar?
Hi, I'm Miju, aka Punk Jesus.
Look at this. We got some fun people here. I like this. And of course, I don't want to say saving the best for last because there's no best here. But why don't we start with who's front and center on stage playing that ripping ass fucking guitar? By the way,
She's my baby.
thanks to the band. Birthday present. Holy shit.
Hey, band birthday gifts are the best.
I'm Zoe Young, aka Band Dom.
Band Dom in full effect. And you folks at home on the interwebs are watching the one and only Furious Tits right here on Talking Schmidt live at the Complex. I believe maybe you got a couple more songs for us. What's this next song you're about to dive into?
Oh, we sure do. Okay, so this next one is our first diss track.
Ooh, all right. That's a step in the right direction. You're making something of yourself. So if you got diss tracks coming.
Mm-hmm. And it's about how much we hate golf.
Finally,
Golf
Jesus!
is
I don't
bad.
know why people like. I'm 35, so a 35
Alright, yeah.
Caucasian white male. Everyone's like, "You don't golf?" I'm like, "No. Who the fuck has time or patience for that?" I'm sorry. Don't get me started. Do not get me started. It's very close to home, so I'm very excited to hear.
Honored. Yeah, it's really like we were on a plane going over the desert, and we saw this green golf course with nobody on it. We were like, wow, fuck everything about this.
Yeah, pretty much. They are a huge drain on the environment, and they really don't serve any sort of purpose other than profit. But anyways, let's hear the song, everybody. Please, the Furious Tits live on Talkin' Schmidt, live at the Complex, everybody.
You're fucking golfing, no grass should be that green. The world is fucking burning, no sprinklers are obscene. This is California, our water is our gold. You spray it on a golf course, they're shoving up your hole. Steal 1,000 acres when that should be a park. Financed by some motherfucking trust fund patriarch. Bulldozing our nature for another country club. Well, it's my fucking country and I've got your fucking club. Your ball is in the sand and so is your head. He's taking our water and you'll wind up dead. Birdie, birdie, paw, paw, key your fucking golf cart. Eagle, eagle, albatrosses, birds are on the endangered list. It's the water, it's the pesticides, it's the land use, it's the shitty white guys, it's the entitlement, the polo shirt, it's the turfs and the turfs and the turfs and the turfs. Golfing, no grass should be that green. The world is fucking burning, those sprinklers are obscene. This is California, our water is our gold. You spray it on a golf course, they're shoving up your hole. Your ball is in the sand and so is your head. Keep taking our water or you'll wind up dead. Bogey, bogey, sand trap. Here's a fucking handicap. Putter, putter, 9. Pebble Beach should be a national park. Caddies rise up, drop the bag. Caddies rise up, break the flag. Caddies rise up, drop the bag. Caddies rise up, break the flag. Caddies rise up, drop the bag. Caddies rise up, break the flag. Fuck your money. Fuck your bullshit. Fuck your oligarchs. Fuck your super PAC. Fuck your birthday. Fuck your B2s. Fuck your billionaires. Fuck your executive orders. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't.
fuckers. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, it is hot. Wow. And we got a smoke machine. Okay, this is where we transfer to the portion of the evening where I put down that axe. To keep with our activist theme, but we're first with a little something to say. I'm gonna come out to you all. Oh my god, this is like so vulnerable. I'm from LA. Also, he is from LA. Look at his. I mean, obviously. I know. We live here now. We're a Bay Area band. We're from LA. And this song is about some fires that happened there. Now I bet you feel like some assholes. When the sun... Wait, one more time. Redo. Redo. Thank you. Hit it. When the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard, what's it gonna see? Just some white hot ashes and a couple of fascists at the DoubleTree. It's not a new sensation, just a Californication it was meant to be. With no fire to fight the fire, it's a funeral pyre all the way to the sea. If it was gonna burn, I wanted to be the one to burn it down. I man the government, and not my town. If it was gonna burn, I wanted to be the one to burn it down. I man the government, and not my town. Nothing like driving down PCH, committing my favorite crime. I just didn't think last time would be the last time. Down cruising on PCH, committing my favorite crime. I just didn't think last time would be the last time. When the Hotel California's nothing but a pile of ash, where are we gonna go? Gotta find some blue world water, but it's a lot hotter in Mexico. Looking for friction, but you turn up an eviction from the undertow. Tell you to open up your eyes, but you end up paralyzed when it matters the most. If it was gonna burn, I wanted to be the one to burn it down. I man the government, and not my town. Nothing like driving down PCH, committing my favorite crime. I just didn't think last time would be the last time. Last time. We got real here. Okay, this is our emo song. And because we're all fucking millennials, we wrote it about our aging parents. It's so emo because it's his guitar. It gently weeps. Oh, yay. Okay. This is, the shirts are off. That's how we know it's good. That dead shirt's too good.
If it was not in my contract where I legally have to keep my shirt on, I would be taking my shirt off right now as well.
Oh my
But
gosh, Schmidt.
it's all right. I think I got appropriate. If I'm not wearing a shirt, I think this is the next best thing that I could walk around with, where everyone's gonna, have no problems with it. So, y'all are sounding absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to get you guys on the couch here. But I believe you guys still have a couple more songs, and we got some tuning and everything ready. We got 2 more songs from you. Beautiful, everybody. Let's give the stage back to who it rightfully belongs to this evening. The one and only The Furious Tits. Follow them on Instagram at Furious Tits, not The Furious Tits. Look up at Furious Tits and tell them Schmidt sent you. Until then, let's get back to them live on the stage right here at Talking Schmidt live at the Complex. The one and only Furious Tits. Take it away.
Oh, Schmidt. So kind.
We just changed the string.
Broke it yesterday because I was rocking so hard.
All the emo songs are in drop D.
You told me once, no matter what, that I could always come home. I'd always be a little good, be a little good. So much has changed. Say it's similar, but it's not the same. Say I'm still your little girl, still your little girl. Was it a change in the weather? Was it a change in my heart? I thought that I knew you. I should have known from the start I couldn't be your little girl, be your little girl. Look at my face, but you don't notice everything out of place. Only see a little girl, see a little girl lying in bed. I wish I knew what went through your head when you made a little girl, made a little girl. Was it a change in the weather? Was it a change in my heart? I thought that you knew me. You should have known from the start I couldn't be your little girl, be your little girl. I am who I am because of you. I am who I am in spite of you. And I'm grateful right, this is our last one before we go over to Lake Couch. And this is our breakup song.
We're going in a different direction.
We have emotions and then we end with angst, which is an emotion. Ready? You're looking great tonight. Like really fucking fit. Your skin is glowing. And I'm over it. I'm still driving your Prius. And I don't care about your penis. The only thing that's growing is the space between us. And that's fine with me. Your parents love me, and I love them. I blocked your number, but I still text them. I'm still driving your Prius. You make me wanna be my meanest. And when I'm out with someone hotter, you had better see us. And that's fine with me. You're not into butt stuff, but I think you're lying, 'cause you got a stick up your ass all the fucking time. Well, I guess you found Jesus. How about you, girl, and suck his Prius? Leave a little place for him inside the space between us. And that's fine with me. But you're a warm body and it's cold in my bed. So pour down that wine glass and give me some head. I know we won't regret it, 'cause that's what I said. Now that we've broken up, let's fuck! Let's fuck! Let's fuck! Let's fuck! Now I've sold off your Prius, and I've forgotten about your penis. Put a space heater directly in the space between us, and that's fine with me.
Everybody, in case you missed it, that's their first set. They'll be back in a little bit, but that was the beginning of the Furious Tits right here live at the Complex on Talking Schmidt Live. Thank you so much. That was absolutely incredible. I can't wait to get them back on the stage. But first, we are going to send them over to the couch after a little commercial break. And before we do that commercial break, I got one more week of shows for you. We're going to do a little bit more homework here, kids. We're going to give you guys your vegetables so you know who to listen to these coming weeks. Damn it. And I mean it. I really mean it. Starting off with this, all right, start that voice. I'm going to get rid of that. Starting off this Monday, November 10th, you can check out my radio show live on Ozcat Radio. I do a radio broadcast and have been doing a radio broadcast for over a decade now at this point. Check out the show Monday at 3 p.m. We start off with an hour of locals only, where we play nothing but Bay Area artists for the first hour of the 3-hour slot of music I perform. And then, we have an artist feature of the week, just like we do here. Basically, we took everything from the radio show and just made it better by adding cameras and more accessibility to me, which everyone really wants. So make sure you check that out next Monday. Ozcat Radio, hit the link in my bio at Talking Schmidt Live if you want to check it out. And this Wednesday, November 12th, 1 week from tonight at the Great American Music Hall, I just heard of a band by the name of Ginger Root, and they're doing something pretty awesome at Great American Music Hall called the Wheel Tour, where they go on stage and they have a giant spin wheel and they spin it, and whatever it lands on, that's the song they perform that night, and they do custom, unique, random sets everywhere they go. I think that's a pretty cool way to go about doing your tour, so check out Ginger Root. They're a surprise pick. They're one of the bands that always say, hey, go find a random band. If you don't know the band and you like the venue, go check it out. This is my official pick in that venue because Ginger Root, from what I've seen, is absolutely incredible and a really fun concept. So tickets are $30 to $40. Doors are at 7, 8 p.m. showtime. Again, Wednesday, November 12th at Great American Music Hall right here in San Francisco. And two more. We got Friday, November 14th at Bottom of the Hill here in San Francisco. We got Choke Cherry, definitely fan favorites. I am of them. Pure Hex from San Francisco and Spa are going to be taking over Bottom of the Hill, and that's going to be $20 in advance or $25 at the door with a 7 p.m. door and an 8 p.m. showtime. Again, Friday, November 14th at Bottom of the Hill. And finally, this is my pick of maybe the year because I didn't know this band even toured anymore, and I just so happened to see that they're going to be coming through Cornerstone in Berkeley on Saturday, November 15th. It is a two-piece band. They are a husband-wife couple. They got married after being in the band, but they're a two-piece band called Little Hurricane, and they are absolutely incredible. I was in love with this band. If you like bluesy rock and just kind of simplistic music like that, like White Stripes, Black Keys, but maybe not quite as in that vein, a little more balanced to their music stylings, but they're incredible, and they're going to be at Cornerstone again Saturday, November 15th, 7 p.m. doors, 8 p.m. in advance. I'm not sure what the tickets are, but I know if you go to Cornerstone online, you can find all that good stuff. All right, that's it. Enough with the shows. Those are my official picks for the next week or two. So make sure you go check everyone out that we mentioned. Make sure you use the hashtag Tits Out, Schmidt's Out to help promote the show and get eyes and exposure and all good things. And if you like what you're seeing now, check us out where we're at now on twitch.tv. You can subscribe. You can even become a follower or a subscriber. I think it's $6 a month to subscribe. Check it out, everybody. It goes a long way. We help keeping snacks here for the guests. We make sure everyone's super cozy here as much as we can. So make sure you hit that button if you like what you see, plus all the other good stuff we got going on here. So we'll be back. I've been talking too long. Let's go to a commercial break. We shall return right here with the Furious Tits on the couch at the infamous Complex Recording Studio on Talking Schmidt Live, baby. Let's go.
It sounded like a song that I knew back in preschool. It didn't have a quarter to keep. The melody was sweet and I thought it was peaceful, like listening to the sound of the sea. So if you're ready to go, I'll be up and done and I'll leave by the morning. You won't recall a thing that I said. I don't think that I will be here in the morning. My palms around the back of my head. I can't find the words to tell you how it ends. I should have been the early bird, but maybe we're better off friends. Something in the way that she looks when she sees me tells me that she wants me to stay. So if you love me, don't. Something in the way that you whisper, I wanna hear you calling my name. I can't find the words to tell you how it ends. I should have been the early bird, but maybe we're better off friends. You put on the mask, and I will follow suit. Oh, every night I wish that I could tell you I can't stand it when you look at me just like you. I'll leave by the morning. You won't recall a thing that I said. We'll celebrate with coffee and cold conversation, pretending that we're not different friends. I
Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.
Okay, Horde guitars, what they got? They got pickups, and they got these pickups. They got more pickups. Ooh, look at this pickup. Ooh, and they got this pickup, and then that pickup. Ooh, there's so many pickups. Oh, more pickups.
Well, I respect you, but I think The Dark Knight is a great franchise, and we should put some respect on Heath Ledger's name. Anyways, we'll get into that later. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the interview portion of the Schmo. With this Schmo here. If you didn't know, I'm DJ Schmidt. I am the host of the show, and I also host the radio program Talking Schmidt on Ozcat Radio, 89.5 FM. Always like to give a plug to that when I can. Shout out to my Chase Center boys. Shout out to the new #1 fan of the Furious Tits, my brother Nick. I poorly cut to him a few times when I could, and it made me giggle very hard. Just looking at him, he's just like, yeah, this is good. You guys sound great. Like, awesome. He's a very big music fan, so if he's tapping his foot, you guys are doing something right. You folks are doing great. But let's introduce who I'm speaking to on this couch here, and instead of keeping it a mystery, if you didn't already know, it's the Furious Tits, everybody. Hey. And all their furious mighty. Welcome to the program. Did you guys find the studio okay? I feel like some people have issues getting to this place, and I don't understand it. I'm like, it's an alleyway. Look for the numbers. You find it. Did you guys find this cozy? Find the place okay?
So
We
easy.
lived in San Francisco,
Yep.
most of us.
Oh,
Maybe
perfect.
all of us.
No
Yeah,
problem.
got it.
Oh yeah, no. If you're city kids, you guys know about Stevenson Street, and you know probably what times to stay away from it. But that being said, I'm very happy you guys found the place very easily, and I'm happy to have you on the couch. Your set was absolutely incredible. The second to last song might have been my favorite because it came out of left field, and I was like, oh, You're singing. You're fucking singing the shit out of that song, and it hit perfectly, and it had a good balance, some good yin and yang to it. So I absolutely love that song. I just want to give my little 2 cents on it and give some praise your way because you guys are absolutely amazing. Let's start off with something I read on your bio, and I think I can kind of read between the tea leaves here a little bit and figure it out. But for the viewers at home, can you explain what queercore environmental punk is, and what's the message trying to be sent with this type of music or this genre?
Well, yeah, I'll start and then
Please,
we'll
yeah.
pass it.
Absolutely. Anyone can speak at any time. We got 4 mics. Be heard.
I mean, I think with queercore, it's really like if anybody queer, you're queercore.
Well, and we sing about queer issues. We sing about our family, our friends, our lives. Like, we are therefore political because queercore bands are political, and we come from a long history of people who paved the way before us, some of whom we've gotten to play shows with, like the Homobiles.
Oh my God, look at
Oh my God.
How was that? What did
Also
you guys
skip
play-
the needle.
What did you guys play with them?
At Gilman back in the spring?
Yeah, we
This
had
year.
a
Yes.
great,
Recently?
yeah,
Yes.
this year.
How was that? How did y'all get into that show, and how was that performance? Like, what was that experience? Like, I'm sure mind blowing to a certain degree might be an understatement.
We played with, It was us, the Furious Tits, and the Homobiles, and Beverage, and the Drinks, which is
a drag-fronted punk band.
Oh,
And it was
featuring
fucking amazing.
Drinks.
Yeah.
Oh,
7
man,
foot
I
tall.
love,
Oh, so
I
great.
love that
Yeah.
dude so much.
Well, so and Beverage, being the like drag punk, she's bringing a lot of people in, and it kind of reunited the Homobiles
Oh, really?
for a hot sec. And so we were like, oh, what? We get to be on this bill? This is fabulous.
Are we part of history being made here? Is that what I'm getting told?
But a footnote, but an honor.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
God.
Well, that's incredible. But I think that does stand out in your music, obviously, which I have now that checks my notes. Be gay, do crime. That would fit the.
It's your homework.
That would fit that. I did a little bit of homework here, not too much. I didn't pass many flying color classes, but we got here to this point. So, but I think what you guys are talking about is very true with what's happening today, because a lot of things, obviously, going on with queer culture has been going on for a long time, and the kind of shadows of that not being talked about, which has been getting more kind of brought to the forefront over the last decade, which is amazing. But I mean, just politically, what's going on? It just seems like it's coming back full circle, and there's just roundabout way of like we get progress and we go back and we get progress, which kind of seems to be the American way. But how have y'all been navigating through the kind of current climate of what's going on? Have you guys been able to find peace in the day to day, or is it a real struggle kind of to get up some mornings?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've got a couple of kids at home and trying to navigate, figure out how do I be real with them about the state of the world, but also hold a sense of hope. And for me, I know a huge piece of how I maintain joy is this band and getting to make music. Creativity is an outlet. Music is an outlet for joy in hard times. I feel like you were referencing that in your opening words.
No, absolutely. Music is everything. It's everything. Yeah.
And so just to have the opportunity to get up on stage, get people tenderly moshing on the floor at the same time as we can be talking about issues that we care about, issues that we feel like need to be spoken about. And punk just feels like this wonderful vehicle where, like you were talking about, it all starts locally, right? And
Absolutely.
punk in many ways feels so local, feels so scrappy.
Oh, it's just so connected too. I mean, I've been in rock bands and have had that, friends and stuff like that, but nothing like I've seen in the punk community. I mean, they fucking show up in ways I've never experienced outside of the last few years doing stuff with George here in the studio and the What's Poppin' people. It's beautiful, the sense of community that comes from. I came from an alternative high school. My dad called it hippie high school because I got kicked out of regular high school, but it was called Environmental Studies Academy, all place-based, focus on environment in your community and being how they co-interact with each other and how you can help co-benefit each other. And I think that obviously you guys picked a fantastic lane to stick in because you have the right attitude and the right mindset and the right message for punk music. And I'm so happy that you guys are here on the couch and you've kind of found your place in the scene. You guys have been doing a lot of great stuff. You guys did some stuff with KQED recently, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
What the hell was that like besides, again, jaw-droppingly amazing? Tell us a little bit about the experience and what happened with them.
Oh my God, it was so great. An amazing reporter, Ezra Romero, he put out a call being like, hey, I'm looking for art being made at the intersection of climate and queerness. And we're like, hi, it's us.
Perfect.
Yes, like
we get right to the core of it, even if you want us to, but if not.
We do rage at the climate apocalypse.
Absolutely.
And we're angry, we're angry about stuff, and punk music is such a great venue and outlet for that. Like, I'm angry that there's a whole spoonful of microplastics in my brain.
Yeah, and not really a whole lot that could be done at this point about it. You're like, oh, this is just what we've been living with. And now we're coming, like, kind of everyone knew the horrors that was going on, but now it's just like, by the way, here's your daily dose of horror. There's microplastics in your system, and people are in cages. So who wants breakfast? And you're like, we have to go about business as normal, but do things like being creative and having these outlets and being able to express your anger and emotions in a kind of poignant and actually effective way sometimes, more so than maybe just shouting into the void on social media, which we all do sometimes. But I think you're all on the right path, and you guys really have figured out what makes you into the Furious Tits, and obviously furiousness and being furious with the state of the world. But I think you said tender moshing. I think that really is a perfect term that describes the quality of your band, because there is a sensibility of this really like softness at its core, but just coming from also inside that softness at the core, there's another core, a deeper core that is just raging in an atomic bomb ready to fucking explode at any time. And y'all walk that line very well with a lot of class and grace. So I'll give you my flowers for that one. Let's talk about the band name, because I always ask this question to all the bands that come through. You land on the Furious Tits. I'm sure there was some other band names before that. So before we get to the actual name, what were some working titles that y'all had come up with for the band name before sticking on the Furious Tits?
It was pre-me. I came in and it was the Furious Tits.
He walked into some furious.
I just walked right in. What was happening
Motorboated his
before?
way in.
Yeah.
Face full of
I just got
tits.
motorboated right upon arrival.
That's what they call
There
being
you go.
initiated into this band, everybody. You got to get motorboated in. No boats will be in present, though, so forewarning.
My names got rejected. I didn't like
Sorry.
the name. I've been proven wrong, but my first suggestion was Yadybug, like ladybug with a yay.
Yeah, I like that. That sounds fun. That's fun.
Nobody else did. And then I also liked Lobotomobile.
Well, I did like Lobotomobile.
That would have been a great one to be on a bill with the Homobiles.
The Homobiles, yeah.
It's already taken.
2 peas in a pod.
It's already.
But
Hey,
you know,
something to work on.
we might actually live to regret being called the Furious Tits because you can't say it on the radio.
Fuck that though.
Tits is one of the 7 words.
I'm going to be very honest with you. I played you all on my radio station on Monday, and I was going through, and it was a long weekend. I really didn't go through and do my full due diligence, and that was the last song you played. And that chorus hit, I was on radio, and we're not really allowed to swear on radio. The station mat is so cool. It happens all the time. They are like, oh yeah, whatever, it's fine. It's just kind of like my own personal thing. It's the first time where I cut through, and I was like, this might be the most punk band on the radio, because I literally had to cut the song because it was swearing. And it's nothing against you, and I fucking hate censoring. It's not what I want to do. That's why I love this show, because we're able to be free and do everything. But I love my Ozcat. But it was the first time I was like, I felt torn, because I was like, man, this sucks. But also, does this just prove how badass this fucking band is? I was like, did they just automatically get banned on Ozcat Radio for the best reasons ever? Banned is not the word I'm going with, but it's what popped into mind. So just know you guys got the punk rock motif. You got us shaking in our boots here. So the Furious Tits, you're doing just what you need to be doing, I believe.
Thanks for playing us.
No, I love your music. That's something we were geeking out so hard upstairs. Alana and I were loving what you guys were doing. It was just very funny. That was that was all on me. I was like, I should have done my research, but please go listen to their music. They got all sorts of stuff on any of the streaming sites. I'm sure you guys have band camps and all that as well. Please go listen to it. It's absolutely fantastic. The recordings, I mean, the live set's one thing, but go listen to the stuff they put the time and effort in to record, because people like George are behind the scenes making these recordings happen. Say hi, George.
George, thanks so much, buddy.
There you are. Hi, George. Camera on you. That's horrible. That's love right there. Anyways, let's get back to some of our regular scro jamming. Man, I have been on a tongue-twisting freaking rampant lately. So you just recently played at Kilowatt, also here in San Francisco. The show was billed as the, quote, Femmes Are Giving. It was put on by the folks that run Dollfest as well, and you shared the stage with the likes of Frightwig, Skip the Needle, who you mentioned earlier, Hot Laundry, who was amazing, and Half Rotten Goddess. My question is, why don't you tell us a little bit how the night went, and maybe give some context as to what the phrase "the Femmes Are Giving" means to maybe some of our less informed folks at home.
Oh, crap. I remember this was a Gen Z reference. There's something about... Please, Meej, explain the Femmes Are Giving
they
part.
have the answer and they threw it straight.
I know.
to you.
I can say how the night went. I can talk about how the night went, and then the like grammatical syntax piece of Femmes Are Giving and what that means.
The Femmes Are Giving is a punk rock offshoot of Dollfest, created by Maria Chaos, and it was a fundraiser for Lion Martin, which we need to save because we believe in community health.
Absolutely.
And punk rock saves lives. The Femmes Are Giving, it's Gen Z speak for, like, it's giving vibe.
So it used to be giving, like, noun, like it's giving
something.
Boat captain.
Yeah.
It's giving ladybug.
It's
but
giving 70s vibes.
exactly. But now it can just be giving. Like
Giving Yadybug.
It's giving Yadybug. It
Giving
doesn't.
Yadybug. I'm just saying, if you guys
giving
need album
Yadybug,
title,
yeah.
it's giving Yadybug.
We don't even need noun. It's just giving now.
Absolutely. No, I like that. And how was that experience? What was it like playing with the bands? What were some of the highlights, maybe perhaps, from that evening?
It was so epic. Like, okay, one, it's very cool. We're so blessed to have a lot of friends and community who like will show up to our shows and just like pack the venue. All of our friends were at this other event, right? So
they were fucking gone.
All of our friends are not there.
Where they got COVID.
Yeah,
they all got COVID.
Oh, really?
It was a super spreader. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But
Busted. We weren't there.
We're not saying ha-ha, but...
Yeah. Sorry, guys. But so it's so cool, though, because we're like, okay, so none of our friends going to be there, so who is? And we show up, and of course, Dollfest promoted this wonderfully. There's all these incredible bands on the bill, so the place is packed. And we get to play to all these people that we don't know, including, like, these epic bands who gave us so much beautiful encouragement afterward and so much like strong reflection of just like, oh my God, not just like, hey, that was a great show, really cool, but really like, I really love this song. I love this part. I love this nuanced thing you did. And it just felt like, wow, like
they listened.
The femmes are listening.
The femmes are listening.
The femmes are listening.
listening.
And there's like, these are epic bands who've been going on for decades and have like created, the footsteps that we're walking in. And like,
to be clear,
Yeah.
Frightwig, they are the original Riot Girls.
Oh,
like,
shit.
they're the band that Courtney Love saw and was like, oh my God, I gotta be in a band. They are the band that when Nirvana did their 1994 Unplugged set, Kurt Cobain was wearing a Frightwig t-shirt. Like, they are cool and they're still giving at, they've been a band for how many decades? Like a lot of decades.
And they're working on a new album. Like, yeah, we just fully fangirled so hard. But then to just be like, oh yeah, like I'm getting texts from Frightwig's bassist being like, hey, got these videos of you guys. Like, here you go. Like, Grizz got to go-go dance on stage with them. Yeah.
Man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Man's got to eat. You got to make a living somehow. I don't blame you, buddy.
Yeah.
And Skip the Needle. Like, oh my God.
Wow.
What an inspiration. Like a protest show that gave so much energy and heart. And gosh, like I didn't know I needed to yell burn it down repeatedly.
Burn it all down. Burn it down.
With a crowd of people, but like, whoa, you got to do that.
Yeah, just that communal experience. Like we said, it's a community, everyone coming out and showcasing it. And like you said, you're like, we don't think anyone's going to come. We're going to feel like, eggs on our face. And you walk in, you're like, they're not asking who we brought. No one cares. It's a packed place. And I feel like it's a rarity really to actually play to a full packed venue like that. And it's so much fun to be able to have that exchange with the audience. And we played last night. It was about half full, but it was a really small, intimate setting. And even that, it's just so nice to be able to have that connectivity and that community aspect of people coming together. And I'm sure, like you said, now you got the bass player for an iconic band being like, hey, do you guys like this video I sent of you? And like, oh, I love that bridge you wrote in that song. Like I said, the fact that they paid attention to your set is, and not just like at the bar, like as you walk by, oh yeah, you're in that band, great set, and go back to their drink or whatever. So,
yeah, and I'll just throw in, I was inspired. Seeing those other bands, again, I feel like we've listened to bands, we've thought about bands we want to follow in the footsteps in, and then to be on stage and see them playing right after us. And the way, I feel like it reminded me of the power of what we do and what we strive to do, because I walked out of it feeling like, yes, we can do this. We can do better if we stick together, if we like show up with love, if we welcome all the people that are here. I mean, in the midst of the music they were playing, the messages that they had and the way that they were saying, talking about their anger, but still smiling, still being inviting, it just inspired me to want to show up more like that.
Yeah, and also like the longevity of at least the last two bands, like they've been together for decades, both of them. And you could feel the warmth, the sweetness, just the shared intimacy and bond that they had as individuals and as a group. And it was like, oh God, you're talking about like the tenderness that you see within us behind the rage, behind the tenderness. And there is like, we're like a sweet little bunch and we're friends and we just love each other and we meet together every Monday. And like, we've been doing that for 3 years and have generated such incredible, deep relationships amongst us. And just like project that 20 years, 30 years in the future and like see what that could be like on stage. It was just...
And also just like how fucking tight they were.
Yeah, just the quality of
oh my God. It was like they were like breathing in sync. Like they didn't even have to look at each other. I'm just like, what is happening? And Skip the Needle, everybody sings.
Yeah.
So like to have these like punk harmonies, basses sounding like Diana Ross, fucking amazing.
I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to look into some Skip the Needle because we are going to be starting doing some booking on this program next year. So real quick, while I have you local musicians out there, if you are a local Bay Area musician and you're able to come into San Francisco for a live in-studio performance, please feel free to send me an email at talkingschmidtlive@gmail.com. No one ever does that, so you can also hit me up on Instagram, as every other person in the world does, at talkingschmidtlive. Send me links to your music, your profile, all that stuff, and we will consider you for a future spot on the show. We're going to try and get some stuff going probably in February of next year. Take January off, enjoy the holiday season, and kind of get our bearing going into the new year. But yeah, talkingschmidtlive@gmail.com or at talkingschmidtlive on Instagram. So I do something fun that I haven't done on the radio show in a long time, but I picked it up still doing it on this program, is a little bit of this day in music history. Ooh. Learn from our past, learn from our mistakes maybe, or learn from our forefathers or forefounders that have showed us how to do what we want to do, like being on stage like you were talking about Kilowatt. So let's get into it. I think I might do something interesting. I'm going to try and see. Nick, lean to your left, Nick. I'm talking to my brother. There you go. He can see me through the monitor right there. We're going to try something fun here. I'm going to ask the first question, and then you're going to come on, and you're going to be me, and you're going to ask the second question that's already written on here, if that works for you, okay? Perfect. Yeah, he's on camera. Yeah, my brother, he's the coolest person I know. Just don't let him know I told him that. So let's talk about it. This day in music history, November 5th, 2022. It seems like just ages ago at this point. Taylor Swift became the first artist to occupy, which is an interesting choice of words, the entire top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100 in the same week with songs from her 10th studio album, Midnights, with the songs Antihero at number 1 and Antihero and Midnights both marked the 4th time Swift had a number 1 album and song simultaneously, which is no fucking small feat. My question for you is, if each of you were able to say one thing to Taylor Swift on camera right now, and just know she is a massive Talking Schmidt live at the Complex fan. She's watching right now, Swifties. Calm yourselves. We come in no harm. We come in peace. That being said, what would your message to Taylor Swift be if you could say anything to Miss Taylor Swift? And you can feel free to say it right into the camera here. That's going to be your one right there. So in any order, please feel free.
My first thing, I'll start. So, Tay, with the song Lover, which we love, you wrote a punk song. That's not like you play it. And we turned it into a punk song, and you can listen to it. And that's how it should be played. You did a great job with this punk song, Lover, that you wrote, and it is a punk song. And that's all.
Well said.
I got a message too, and it's like, hey, why don't you take a guitar solo sometimes? Like, we know you can do it.
Ooh,
it would inspire girls even more. So, like, we want to see it.
I love that. I never thought of that before. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any, not even like a Taylor Swift Shreds videos or anything like that, if you're familiar with
And she can.
She can.
I believe it. Oh, absolutely. 100%. 100%. What about you, boss? What would you like to say to the one and only Taylor Swift since she's looking at us right now on the camera, obviously?
Yeah. I feel like what I want to say, Tay, is thank you for helping elevate Travis Kelce a little bit. I really appreciate him as a model of masculinity in these times. I think he models a really amazing balance of, manliness and toughness, but also this. I love seeing the two of you hang out and the way it's so sweet. So thank you for bringing him into the spotlight and modeling, some really beautiful masculinity.
Absolutely. And last but not least,
Taylor, Miss Swift, thank you for putting the Eras Tour in movie theaters, because those tickets were rather expensive, but then seeing it in movie theaters made it very accessible. I saw it at the New Parkway in Oakland, fantastic theater with my wife. There's this whole group of like 20 elementary school girls who were all there. They were in the front. They were jumping. They were singing along to every song. And it was just so beautiful because I was like, I don't know if all those girls would have been able to make it to Levi's Stadium to see you. But there they were, like having the time of their life. My wife and I literally teared up in the back, just like, this is a moment. So thank you for making your stuff accessible and probably still making bank off it just the same. So appreciate you. Appreciated Eras Tour.
I think it is a tragedy that we don't see more live concerts in movie theaters. I've seen Led Zeppelin Celebration Day, and I just went and saw Prince Sign of the Times at AMC out in Emeryville with my dad. Both times him and I see it. And we have the weirdest thing where we catch ourselves at the end of the song. We're like, yeah! And I'm like, they can't fucking hear us. Why are we clapping? But you just get caught up in it, and it's a unique experience you don't really get at the cinema anymore. I mean, no one really goes to the cinema.
You're clapping
anymore.
for you.
I was clapping the whole way through Eras.
I didn't want to say it was for me, but it felt like it was for me. So I'm glad somebody said it. All right, that's my portion of it. Nick, my handsome brother, is going to make his on-screen debut.
Nick.
Come on to the couch. Nick. Everybody give it up for my brother, Nick. Pull up a seat, get comfy. We got the
Nick clap.
Ooh, the hand. May I say, by the way, as your solo audience member, fantastic performance. I was moving and grooving on the couch, feeling the vibes, and would absolutely go and have to pop a few ibuprofens to dance at your show. Because we're all in our 30s now.
Hi, guys. This is my brother. So you're going to be reading November 5th to this. That's the question right there. So everybody, Nick, take it away.
Ooh, okay. November 5th, 2021. Is that what we're looking at? 10 fans died, and hundreds more were injured during the Travis Scott performance at Astro World Festival in Houston, Texas, when the crowd of 50,000 surged toward the stage, crushing the victims. This is a very positive one, Jay. Thank you for sharing this. I'm so happy to be the one reading this today. Some audience members accused Scott and fellow rapper Drake of continuing to perform despite accounts of lifeless bodies being passed through the crowd in full view of the stage. very morbid, and it's only a few days after Halloween. My question to you all is, who comes to mind when you think of the phrase, the worst person in all of music? Like, who is legit the worst person in all of music? I mean, there's a lot, but like, yeah, throw it your way. What do y'all think?
But besides Drake,
I mean, yeah, he's kind of really.
maybe Travis Scott in that instance.
Yeah.
When we think about worst people in music, so we're not talking about people who are like in jail for the crimes that they've committed. But you know, right now it's really hard to make money as a musician. Like Garbage just talked about how they're not touring anymore because it doesn't make financial sense. So the worst people in music are the corporations who are moving money from artists to executive pockets.
Mm-hmm.
And so the one that comes to mind, if we had to pick the worst, I would say Scooter Braun.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
That's right, Scooter.
Scooter Braun, remind me again, I'm drawing a blank on Scooter Braun, is...
Well, Taylor Swift is the one who took him to, not court, but he owned all the rights to her
she made Taylor's version.
Okay, going back to the Taylor Swift stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but what he did was he took a lot of rights and content rights and music away from artists and put it into private equity firms for making money purposes, and like that's not cool.
Yeah, he's turning
This
them into
trend.
stocks, right? He's turning them into a profitable factor instead of saying, this is artistic integrity, here we are, making your creativity beneficial and profitable only for us and a few select. So,
We're against it.
Yeah,
we don't like
absolutely.
it.
As anyone should be, because, you know, creativity and artistic endeavors are meant to be for the masses and for the artist creating it. So I think that's a great one. Okay, next up, anyone else want to time into that too? Anyone else?
I got one.
Ooh.
I think one of the worst people in music isn't a people. There's an AI band on Spotify.
Oh yeah. Sunset Desert.
Velvet Sundown,
Ah.
which sounds just close enough to the Velvet Underground. And if you listen to lyrics, it's just like, oh no, it's like the AI put together these platitudes that sound like they mean something and they just super don't. And it just has millions of listens, and it makes me want to die. So
understandably so. Yeah, I mean,
not a
I
person.
think that's a great one. I think we're over encompassing. We're talking about record execs, producers who own rights, AI, all very valid, very things that we despise in music right now more than ever. Anyone else like to chime in on that?
Get out of there, Nick.
All right, then he sent me away. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you
Great
again
job,
for the
Nick.
show. Thank you all.
Nick nailed it.
That was you're like commentary. You're crushing it.
Something runs in the blood, y'all.
Yeah.
We're talkers. We can't help it.
If only both of us ran a little bit more. I got bad cardiovascular system. We could afford it. But appreciate it. Thank you very much. He fucking crushed it.
He crushed it. He totally crushed
He had
it.
no idea I was going to do that, by the way. I saw him poke it, and I was like, oh, I can see him from here? I was like, you're done. Part of me wants him to fumble it because I'm his older brother, so I'm like, let's put the little guy on the test. And I was like, I could just leave, and he would be totally fine. So thank you for doing that, Nick. I love you, brother. Let's get back to the real deal right here, okay?
We're ready.
All right. Y'all ready for the next question?
What about the Dark Knight?
Yes.
I won't come. I should have been. I should have been about the Dark Knight. Well, inside baseball, folks. You don't worry about it. What would you say is one of the most difficult things about being an up and coming local musician? And do you have any advice for any up and coming local musicians trying to navigate through their local music scene? Any kind of tips or tricks would really go very far for these local musicians. So,
I think that's a really great question. I'm just going to start it off and everybody just like popcorn in because I think there's so many different arenas. Making sure you practice every week. So
now, you mean collectively as a group, right? Not just putting in the work in your room, smoking, playing your guitar or whatever.
And there's four of us exactly, but so it doesn't. Not everybody's at every practice, and that's okay. But we're still making it happen. And just having that touchstone in the week to be like, okay, no, we're going to come together and we're going to make music. I think it's really important. And we've also used it as a way to create different phases for us in the year. So we've been playing a lot of shows, and that's really good. But we're sort of out of the songwriting phase right now.
Ah, I see. Yeah. So you're talking about doing it in chunks where it's like, we're going to play for a while, take the artist retreat, get the cabin in the woods, and kind of prioritize there.
We absolutely did it.
Speak of the devil.
We super did that.
Oh my God, it's
twice.
Twice? Must be some cabin, I'm telling you.
It sure is.
And I would also add, like, pick people take the time to find people you actually want to be with, because a lot of the time we're playing music, but sometimes we're not agreeing on the direction of a song or not agreeing about how much time we want to put into band or whatever. But if you find people you actually want to be around, who you become friends with, who you can like really work out conflict with, that stuff matters.
No, 100%. Because that's when if it's effortless, then you know you're on the right path. Not effortless to a certain degree, but when you're just like, oh yeah, no, there's resistance where there needs to be naturally, because there's 4 creative forces coming together to try and make something happen. I always tell people it's like being in a relationship with 3 other people, but you don't have sex with them necessarily. I mean, I don't know how everyone's bands work, but in my previous bands, so the release is the creation. It's the coming together to make the art. And if you're in a band where you kind of don't really like the person necessarily, and it's like, whatever, the music's fine, that usually doesn't have any longevity to it, I've realized. So I'm very, very happy to hear that y'all are just the bestest of friends and the most collective of furious tits that you can possibly be. And I think that really does make an impact on the quality of the music, for sure.
We did have a no hooking up rule.
You guys went... We're doing an anti-Fleetwood Mac policy.
We did.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Trying some things out. It's 2025. You fucking figure it out. Don't judge anybody. Anyways, I'm sorry.
I was going to throw out, too, another thing for those up-and-coming bands.
Yes.
Of which I still very much, something I...
Like us.
Right?
Right, exactly. Listen up.
We haven't up and come yet.
I feel like something I keep coming back to in the moments when things feel hard, or when I see amazing bands up on stage, like the Skip the Needles and the Fright Wigs that we get to play with. Just be yourself. Like, do your thing. At this point, there's so many people making music. There's AI making music, whatever.
Right.
Be yourself. Find your avenue, the thing that you want to say, how you want to say it, how you want to play it. And that's something I love, having played in other bands where it felt like we were trying to be something. This feels like an expression of this collective. And I love that we're doing our thing. So I wish that for other bands.
And
as
I think that's a sign of growth too, because most bands, like, I feel like they can be intimidated. Like, what do I play when I first start playing? Whatever the hell you want. Learn everyone's songs, and then you still, you'd be like, oh, we kind of have like a Weezer thing going on. We like that, and then it's a year goes by. If you're still loving it, and you still stick to it. Weezer is such a like you said, you grow into becoming your own thing, and it's able to nurture that kind of creativity. So don't be afraid to put in the time, practice. Be around people you like, because eventually, if anything goes, best case scenario, you become a big band. You're going to be spending all the time in the world with these people. You're going to be in a van with them, driving to freaking Poughkeepsie, New York, or you're going to be on a 20-hour flight over to Australia or something like that. Which that's coming. Don't worry, I got some connects in Australia. We'll make it happen for you. I am so sorry. That's a flat lie. If you're in Australia and you like my show, please call me and we will make it happen at Talking Schmidt Live. We'll get the Furious Tits out there. They'd love to come play down. Nor. Okay, let's get back to the questions here. I got a couple more for you, and then we're gonna have you hop back up on stage here. But let's say local venues is the topic on this question, because it is. So we'll go ahead and say it. What's the best venue in the Bay Area that you've played at, perhaps, or just the best venue in the Bay Area? And follow-up question: what was the last show you've seen there? Best venue in the Bay Area and the last show you saw there.
Venue.
Oh man.
I'm hearing a little whisper in my ear saying rickshaw, which carries a lot of weight. We played a few shows at the Rickshaw. It's a beautiful venue. It used to be like a soundstage for ABC or something like that. It's got velvet curtains all around, incredible sound people, lovely
shout out to Roan.
Green room. Yeah, Roan on sound.
Really cool green room with like legendary signatures. Like the energy is
the history
good.
of the walls, if these walls could talk, so to speak.
And they always give you really random beers.
I love that.
Yes.
That's when you're
The cooler of rando.
Great, and if the beer's just like, oh, we had 6, I have one of them's an O'Doul. You're like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that?
Yeah, okay, cool.
It's always fun. You get the bucket and there's 5 ice cubes and 3 beers floating in. And they're like, this is good, right? You're like, thank you for your hospitality. I appreciate you.
Most recent show I saw there was Glass Animals, actually.
Ooh, I bet that would have been great there. I've only seen one show there. I saw 2 Gallants play there probably a decade ago. And it was one of the best shows I've ever seen. They opened with Blind Willie McTell's Dying Crap Shooter Blues, which is a song they very rarely play live. And it was just me and Cole, my best friend, were just front row like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. But a Rickshaw Stop, amazing venue. Lots of love there.
I was going to say, selfishly, y'all mentioned the green room. That's kind of how I assess these venues. The fact that Kilowatt had like fruit.
Yeah.
Unheard
Kilowatt Green Room.
Doing their part to fight scurvy in the Bay Area music scene, everybody.
And a fresh cucumber. It was great. Yeah.
Right, put those right on my house. But I love that for the green room. And then I got to say, I love playing the Gilman because I also love I love that it's an all ages venue.
Absolutely.
I love seeing those younger folks in the audience that were, moshing with each other, getting out and having fun. And again, that was something that was special about the Kilowatt shows, that intergenerational feel.
Yeah.
And Gilman definitely brings that, which I love that.
Yeah, Gilman brings the heat. Shout out Gilman.
I was gonna say I love El Rio. We played a few songs, many songs, and a few shows, But I just love the scene there. It's like super queer forward, and the people who come out are incredible. We've played both indoors, and outdoors. The outdoor space is so awesome.
So good.
I just love that place.
And actually, a little plug. I think it's going to happen again. Girl Culture is Sacred, an awesome super group show that happens yearly, benefiting all sorts of important shit. But I think it's going to be on Valentine's Day this year.
All right. Well, keep your eyes posted. And as always, follow at Furious Tits. I almost said the Furious Tits. At Furious Tits on Instagram. And you can stay up to date. As all those things are starting to come up, they'll be keeping everybody up to date on what's going on in the world. So I only got one more question for you, fine folks, and we're going to get you back up on the stage. So if you guys want to do any quick shout-outs, say hi to Mom or anything like that, now is a great time to do it. Say hi to George even. Hi, George.
Hi, George.
Hey, George, make this sound so good.
George is just the king of San Francisco sounds, I'm telling you. And I'm getting you a crown for Christmas, but it's not going to be expensive. Last question I have for you. What is next for the Furious Tits? And where would you like people to go to find out more about y'all?
I mean, easy peasy. I can think of two things immediately. One is we are recording. We are our mission critical for the winter is we record our feature length LP, right? So we'll be recording the first weekend of December, and in time that will turn into an album that people can listen to and buy, and then see us at what will be our album release show, yet to be scheduled and yet to be put at any venue. But I'm telling you, we're aiming for the Independent.
Hey, Independent.
Independent.
We're going to bring so many people. Oh, my God.
My message for Taylor Swift, can I get my camera right there? Contact the booker at the Independent. Say you're going to be there, but you're going to go as a moniker called the Furious Tits. All right? Please, if you could do some good for me and my new friends here, that would be great. That would be the absolute tits, Taylor, okay? That could be your new hashtag, Tits Taylor. That might get some backlash. I apologize. Everybody, that is the interview with the Furious
one more
Tits.
thing. We must say one more thing.
Stop the presses!
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Because we also got a show. We have our next show, which is at the Ivy Room in December, Thursday, December 11th.
With two amazing bands.
Extra, and that band, Frank.
Yes, that band, Frank, alumni of Talking Schmidt Live at the Complex. They're absolutely
perfect.
Incredible. That's going to be a great show. Save the date, everybody. Follow them at Furious Tits on Instagram. Follow me at Talking Schmidt Live on Instagram. Follow The Complex at The Complex SF. Follow What's Poppin'. Follow Infinite Chi. All the good stuff we got going on here. If you like what you see and you're watching us live on Twitch, hit that follow button. And please hit the subscribe button. If you got $6 a month, it goes to help keeping this disco ball repaired. It's a lot of work. You know how expensive each one of those damn little squares are? A lot of money, and it's not coming out of old Schmidt dog's pocket. So, George, we're gonna talk there. Look, it's beautiful.
Wow. And as it rotates in all of its majestic glory.
I don't know. I was going to go David Attenborough, but I drew a blank. Let's get back to this break and come back, and we're going to get a little bit more music from the Furious Tits. Stay tuned, everybody. Don't go anywhere. You are watching Talking Schmidt live at the Complex with the Furious Tits.
This song goes out to Steve. It's called Why Me? Love you.
On our own.
Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.
If you love music and you love friends, you will love BFF.FM, where the DJs are nice and the songs are good, and it's right in your neighborhood. So if you love music and you love friends, listen to BFF.FM.
Soundwaves, the long-running Bay Area music brand, is partnered with the Complex Recording Studio in San Francisco to showcase weekly live performances shot at the Complex SF and to further shine a light on the wild, wonderful Bay Area music scene. Watch full episodes at soundwavestv.com or at 1077thebone.com. Find out more about the Complex at thecomplex-sf.com.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
Hey everybody, look, I found a kitten. Hi little kitten, what's your name gonna be? So this is the newest member of the Complex family. He is yet to be named. He is 5 weeks old, and he is now my sole purpose for living in this world. We've become best friends, we're soulmates, we're inseparable. I love him, he loves me, and that's all I need to say. But you are so gosh darn cute, little one. Look at his little toes. Say hi. He's not going to look up. Okay, I was going to give him away. Now I'm going to pass him back off to Mama. I just had to share that. There is a kitten in the building, and he's so freaking cute. Oh, we love animals here at the Complex and beyond. I hope you all do as well. And if not, for shame. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's get back to business here. We just learned a whole lot from the Furious Tits on the couch, so thank you for watching. And you get to have a little bit of an extra treat, a little bit of sprinkle on top of the sundae we're making. The cherry's coming next, everybody. A little bit more music from the one and only The Furious Tits. Take it away, everybody.
I'm a freight train, baby. You can't slow me down. I'm an Uber, baby. Take you out on the town. I'm a vampire, baby. Gonna suck you dry. I'm George Washington, baby. I cannot tell a lie. I'm a billboard, baby. You'll be seeing me around. I'm a monster, baby. Better not make a sound. I'm a salmon, baby. I'm swimming up your stream. I'm Freddy Krueger, baby. I see you in your dreams. I don't care who you are, may you be. Shut your mouth and listen to me. I'll play along with your fantasy as long as you move up your toes. I want to be covered in raw honey and then rolled in to a target by the mailman while the feeling watches in disgust. Hi, ex-girl, baby! Know how to make you feel. I'm on the movie, baby. I'm coming for your shirt. I'm a cockroach, baby. Can't nothing take me out. I'm your good reads, baby. Tell you what I'm about. I don't care what you want me to be. Shut your mouth and listen to me. I'll play along with your fantasy as long as you FaceTime your mom. I want to be handcuffed to a sad clown at a Denny's while you whip me with a sausage and a fillet. Watches in disgust. Oh God. Just stop it. You human. You human. You disgust me.
What's this one about?
This one. This one is about swiping on the apps in the middle of climate change, which is something I think a lot of us are doing. I lie awake in my room. It's 4 p.m. and I haven't left since 2 days ago. I roll over and pick up my phone. I start to swipe cause I realize it's been 2 whole weeks since the last time I wasn't alone. Desperate times call for desperate pleasures. This is Edward and every weather. I think we could get together, baby. Desperate times call for desperate pleasures. I think you look good in leather. It's not supposed to last forever, baby. Desperate times call for desperate pleasures. This is ordinary weather. I think we could get together, baby. second. I just gotta get my axe.
This song is for anybody who's ever had to have a job.
All jobs are bad. I've never liked the fucking job I ever had. It makes me mad. Ready to disappoint my mom and my dad. I don't wanna sell my labor unless I'm going into labor. And then feel free to pay me. They're calling me a little crazy for acting just a little lazy. Or is that just sanity? Take back the means of production. Fuck you, keep your reduction. This labor isn't free. I won't circle back. Poke out my eyes before I put a pin in that. I'm just you're trying to get me in or give me the sack. I'm not gonna eat that dog food unless it's actual dog food. Then pour that shit down my neck. Non-profit industrial complex is giving me a fucking complex when Bezos is cutting my checks. Take back the means of production. This office is a doom. Almost too gay to function. Don't wanna die on Zoom. Jobs are bad. Burning my 1099. Who do I have to fuck to get a union or just play UBI, IUD, DTF, you and me. 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 UBI, IUD,
This is our last song. Thank you, Talking Schmidt.
die. Lift the Walmart, drop the acid, drop the acid. Get an abortion in fucking Texas. Big guy, do cry. Big guy, do cry. Big guy, do cry. Fucking arrest me, prosecute me, lock me up now, set the bail high. When you put it system, no one gives a shit about your social justice warrior righteousness. Big guy, do cry. Big guy, do cry. Big guy, do cry. Run the red light, do a whipping, flash a Torres, moon a Torres, give bottled water to Georgia voters. Big guy, do cry. Big guy, do cry. Big guy, do cry. Thank you so much for the Furious Tits.
Furious they were. That was absolutely fucking incredible. We were just talking up here. There is a lot that we could see kind of why you and that band Frank would be perfect for a bill together. You both have eclectic styles and very interesting songwriting, but then you have this dichotomy of heavy and balance. That second to last song. That's why I posted that as the flyer, because I've always known of this band as being a very more heavy-handed band. So I was pleasantly surprised to hear that beautiful song at the end. We both dropped our jaw like, wait, what? Where did that come from out of this set? It was absolutely beautiful. It was perfect, and it was the motherfucking Furious Tits. So make sure you go follow them at Furious Tits on Instagram. Go listen to all their music. Be gay, do crime, all good things come when you listen to Furious Tits. So thank you very much. That's going to do it for us this week. It's been an amazing break. We had a nice couple weeks off. We're very happy to be back. And fear not, we will be back 2 weeks from tonight, which is no way, it's November 5th. Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, 2 weeks from now on the 19th, we have the one and only out of the East Bay, the one and only. And I'm going to say it one more time, the one and only Dark Satellite are going to be in the studio. They just released an album not too long ago. We're going to talk to them about that and so much more good stuff. And stay tuned, everybody. We're just getting started. We'll see what's going on with December, and we'll be back in the beginning of the year. But until then, we got some more good stuff going on right here on this Twitch channel, twitch.tv/thecomplexss. So please follow it, subscribe it, like what's poppin', watch what's poppin', watch Check the Rhyme, watch Talking Schmidt live at the Complex, and all the good things. And like I said, $6 a month. Come on, everybody. If you got $6 a month, throw it towards the cause. It goes a long way at this place, and I promise you that. That's it. We had a great episode. I got to hold a cat. I have a cartoon cat right here that Alana drew for me. Hashtag, remember, Tits out, Schmidt's out. Wait, there we go. I know how to do things backwards. Tits out, Schmidt's out. Man, that's actually pretty impressive. We're learning. It's like my finger's like the little red ball from all those like old school like PBS TV shows in the daytime. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Talking Schmidt Live. Follow The Complex at The Complex SF on Instagram. And yeah, check out my radio show. Give a shout out to George, Alana, the new baby kitten, the real star of the show. They are the ones who make everything happen. So without them being behind the scenes running it, I would just be talking to nobody, which is usually what I do in my apartment every night. Wow, that sounded really depressing. Jesus Christ. No, everything's fine. Anyways, we'll see you guys next week. In 2 weeks, for Dark Satellite right here on Talking Schmidt live at the Complex. Have a great one, everybody. And I hit outro is the button, right? It's the outro. It's the one. Okay, still.
Fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.